though that how like well they listen to you.
Weird.
Because Gatsby does not listen to my mom at all.
Why is it shocking that they listen to me?
I mean, I guess it's not shocking. It's just like because
Yeah.
you've stayed here so many times and watched them so many times, but it's
Yeah.
just like funny to me. I guess is like the real thing.
I mean, you know. Yeah, I've watched them so many times.
You've also known both of them since they were puppies. Puppies.
Yeah.
God, can you believe that Gatsby's 5 years old now?
Actually, yeah, I can. Because you got her when we were still in Frostburg.
No, I did not.
I remember you getting her at she was there at Frostburg.
I brought her up to Frostburg with me when I was finishing
But
out.
that was like five. Oh, no, hold up. That was like 6 years ago. 2019.
I got her in 2020.
But I was in Frostburg in 2019.
Yes,
But I saw her in Frostburg.
we went up to Frostburg. You went up to Frostburg to get stuff, and I was up in Frostburg with her.
In January?
Yeah. No, I got her in February.
Yeah, because I didn't go up to Frostburg after January for
Then
another
no.
few years. But I remember her in Frostburg because of the fact that like she tore up your kitchen.
No. That was the boxer that I was watching for a friend.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
That was a boxer that I was watching for a
That's what
friend.
it was. I don't know why. I could have swear. Yeah. I think it was the dog that was up there.
Yeah, no, that was the boxer I was watching for a friend.
That's who it was. Okay. Yeah.
But no, I did bring Gatsby up to Frostburg with me a few times.
Mm-hmm.
But
so everything's been yeah.
freaking so I was streaming Raft earlier today, right?
Mm-hmm. Lame.
First of all, you said that you wanted to start.
Yeah, I want to play Raft. I'm not gonna lie.
It's so much fun.
I've tried it by myself.
It's not fun.
So boring.
It's so boring by yourself. It's not fun by yourself at all. It's like annoying. There's like so much that you have to get done.
Yeah, you just
and
can't
it's a
fucking do it.
No, when you have someone, it's a lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking love it.
But I did hear that like you're not like just getting to every island one time. Like it's like how you know how Minecraft was back in the old days.
Yeah.
Where it was just like one square fucking thing or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like that apparently.
Yeah.
Where every island is kind of just in different coordinates, and you can technically go back anytime. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So technically, if I did a solo world, I guess I was mainly always worried about like missing out on the islands.
Yeah.
That's what I was mainly.
Once you get a radar detector, you're good.
Okay. Yeah.
Which we just got today.
Nice.
Shit pissed me off. I almost rage quit Raft today.
Why?
Because we got this sonar detector finally, right?
Mm-hmm.
We fortified it. Kevin can't fuck with us anymore. Kevin's the shark.
Okay, why can't he fuck with you anymore?
He can't fuck with our Raft anymore because I fortified it.
All the end pieces?
All the end pieces.
Okay, that's good.
And then, so Kevin can't fuck with us anymore. I killed Kevin twice.
Mm-hmm.
The shark. And then, so we finally got all the scrap metal that we needed to make the sonar and the antennas.
Mm-hmm.
You need to make one sonar machine, 3 antenna, and a battery.
Jesus.
Yes. The batteries don't last long, so you can't leave the sonar on. You gotta make 4 batteries.
4 batteries?
More
Oh,
batteries.
I was about to say, what? It requires 4.
No, it requires 1.
Okay. That's fine. That's understandable.
So
they don't have like a recharge station for the batteries?
You have to get to the island that has the recharge station.
There's an island that has a recharge
station?
station?
I looked it up. There is an island that has a recharge station.
Okay.
So
you're just a cheater.
No, we were Googling what like a few other things too, because there's just certain things that I know are in because we watched Markiplier play it. So there's
Mark and
Wade, Bob and Wade, yes. Yeah. I listened to Distractable today, completely ADHD moment just happening right now. I watched Distractable today. I watched Bob's Fridge, and then I watched Bob's Fridge 2.
Bob's Fridge?
It's one of their episodes.
I never watched any of their episodes.
Okay, I'm gonna send both of them to you. Okay.
Okay.
This man should never order a fridge again. That's
if you're talking about this story for the fridge, I know what you're talking
yes.
about. I heard I saw the story of it.
The story, yes, the story. Yeah. Well, there's a part 2 to that story.
How was there a part 2 to that story? I thought
because
part 1 finished it.
No, he had to buy another fridge.
Someone should just buy a bigger doorway. like, what the fuck at that point?
So they realized that their downstairs fridge was no longer working, and they were like, instead of buying a shitty fridge for the downstairs basement, let's just move the upstairs fridge that we don't really like downstairs, and we'll just replace the upstairs fridge with the fridge that we want. Well, they didn't end up buying the fridge that they wanted because it was way too expensive, but then they found at Best Buy like, you know how like they'll have like a clearance sale, but it's like it's a return item, but it still works and it's in good like condition. When I say good condition, apparently it had like a few dents on the back of it, but nothing that stopped it from working. On the back.
Who cares about the back?
Thank you. That's
nobody's gonna see.
That's what back. Bob said. He was like, "It's $1,000 off. I don't care.
Yeah,
give it to
nobody's
me."
Nobody's gonna see the fucking back.
Nobody's gonna see the back. Who cares? So they deliver the fridge.
Yeah.
They hook it up.
They
plug it in. They get it running. They notice the fridge isn't getting cold.
Okay, that's more than just the back of it's fucking fucked up then.
Exactly. They're like, you know what? Fridges need to settle. Like it's an actual thing, apparently.
It is. Like
fridges need to settle. So they were like, let's give it time to settle.
Yeah.
We'll keep it on. We'll keep the doors closed. They got a wireless thermometer that they could check on their phone.
Okay, that's understandable.
So that they could check the temperature and be like, okay, maybe the doors just need to be closed and we have to stop checking the temperature. Yeah. Didn't get above like 42 degrees, which is insanitary. It needs to be colder than that.
Yeah.
It's 72 hours went by. The fridge was not getting colder. So Bob calls Best Buy, and the dude at Best Buy is like, oh yeah, nope, that shouldn't be happening. That's horrible. We can do like a refund for you. And Bob was like, actually, can I just like buy the actual fridge and like do the refund and just like do a deductible? And the dude's like, yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
We'll like come pick it up and and we'll deliver the new fridge. And the dude's like, okay, so the pickup fee is going to be this. And Bob was like, no. And the dude was like, actually, you know what? No, no pickup fee. We'll come get the thing on us and deliver the new one and replace it because you sold us a broken fridge. Yeah. So
you didn't even check beforehand to see if it was actually working.
Bob called them and they said, yes, it works.
They didn't check.
They didn't check. So
they just gave him
the fridge, the first fridge that he was like, oh, this one doesn't work, was delivered at 6:30 in the morning. Their window was 7 to 11. And so when it's usually 7 to 11, you expect them around 11.
Or 12.
Or 12, yes. Because they don't like to show up on
at least around.
Well, Bob got the 6:30 call and was like, hey, we're outside. And so he got the first fridge delivered. And they tell him the second time, your window is 7 to 11. And he's like, okay. Wakes up at 6:30 a.m. again. He walks outside to greet the dude with the truck. And they go, okay, so we're here to pick up a fridge. And Bob's like, and deliver one. And the dude's like flipping through his paperwork. And he's like, nope. and so Bob goes, but there's another truck, right? Coming to deliver the fridge. And the worker's like, yeah, totally. They do that. No issue. And so basically Bob calls Best Buy again. The lady's like, nope, there's no like delivery on here, just a removal. So we don't have a fridge for you. And Bob's like, well, Thanksgiving's like in 2 weeks and I need a fridge. And the lady's like, I don't know what to tell you. We can't get you a fridge in 2 weeks. Bob's like, you're gonna figure this out.
Yeah.
And the lady's like, I don't know. And she was like, I don't know. And Bob's like, I need a fridge. Because, hosting Thanksgiving, like, what Thanksgiving is? She goes, oh, yeah, I host for Thanksgiving. My fridge is full of stuff. And Bob's like, yeah, I need that.
Yeah.
And so essentially the phone call that he had with the original dude got sent to a manager, and he's like, that's not going to go anywhere because, but like you were promised a fridge, so like hopefully it does go somewhere. But essentially at the end of that, and that was posted in December, right? At the end of that video, there was still no, Bob had an empty hole for a fridge. There was no fridge. The people, while he was on the phone with this lady, were like sneaking away the fridge. They were like, okay. And so at the end of it, the workers are like trying to sneak away. And the dude's like, oh, hey, let me like talk to you real quick. And Bob was like, hold on, I'm on the phone. It was like finishing up the phone call, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just for when he was talking to the workers, they're like, so you know this isn't our fault, right?
The people that were picking up the stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, of course it's not their fault. They're just doing their job, though. Like,
yeah, but he was in such a like.
Yeah, but like, you don't need to fucking
You
say that shit. Like,
he was like, I wish they would have just snuck away.
Yeah, like, just fucking leave at that point. Like,
This
don't fucking tell me, hey, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm just here existing. Like, no fucking shit.
We need to get a counter on here at some point for every time I have an ADHD moment and completely go off the original story, because I was talking about Raft.
Yeah, I know. But that's fine. Like,
so
that's fine.
So we were playing Raft, right?
Yes.
I built this a cute little captain's quarter area so that we could put our like beds in there and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So we have the seagull's name is Sam. Sam leaves us feathers. Feathers can be used to make the god-forsaken invention of a paintbrush.
Why not just use palm leaves?
DJ, that's not the point.
It kind of is, though, because I feel like you're gonna see more palm tree leaves than you are seagulls.
Well, no, we
feathers.
We have a nest for Sam, and he leaves us feathers.
But like, how often?
Very often, actually.
Oh, okay. Right. Well,
and then it also attacks Wilbur, who is the scarecrow.
Yeah. Okay.
We've named everything. Everything has a name.
What's the seagull's name again?
Sam.
Wilbur is a scarecrow.
Yes. Kevin is a shark. Yes.
How many other animals do you have?
None yet, but we did make a net catcher.
Okay, that's good. Okay, what baffles me is like the net catcher is like what, just a regular net, right?
No. That's the bug net catcher. That's how you get bees. No, you have a rocket launcher net catcher to catch the animals.
Okay, because there's like what? There's like cows or something, or
there's
sheep?
Chicken, llamas, goats.
Yeah. Because you get like goat milk or something.
Yeah. And bees.
Yeah.
That's all I know of right now. There's pufferfish and fuck them pufferfish. So, yes, and boars. Fuck the boars. Fuck the bird that builds bombs and drops it on you.
Oh, yeah. It's like a vulture thing or something.
Yeah. Okay. So Shannon made the godforsaken tool that is a fucking paintbrush. Okay. She made a paintbrush.
Mm-hmm.
She started painting anything and everything.
What do you mean? Like painting things like different colors?
Who's the person on the right? The right is it a girl or a male? Because I'm gonna be honest.
That's Taylor.
Okay, yes, that's me. Okay, so what's up? Sorry, hold on. Let me just. What is your chicken? Wait, what is your chicken? I said, what is your chicken?
What is it, chicken buck?
No, I said, what is your chicken instead of what is your question?
What's your question, chickie?
Okay, well,
it's only because I know them.
While they're still writing their question, I'm going to continue my story. Shannon made a paintbrush, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we've had these seagull feathers forever, and we didn't know what to do with them, and I was like, whatever. And then, so I finished making our captain's quarters, and our ship's basically like done. I'm building another floor for us so that we can have our garden up there, and the second floor will be like animals and cooking, right?
How many floors can you have? Like 17?
As many as you want, I think. I think it's like
at some point you can make like an upside down like pyramid. I think.
I'm almost positive you probably could.
Because I don't know if you know this, but your shit can it can extend out further than the bottom floor. But you can't extend it out much further than the
Yeah.
bottom floor.
Yeah.
Because it still needs the whole entire like pillars or something.
Yep.
That's all I know about. That's about all I know.
So okay, where did you get your mushroom earrings? Okay, so I'm gonna be so honest with you. I don't remember where I got them. I got them in an anime convention like 2 years ago during the dealership room. So I don't know what to tell you with that one. I would probably, if I'm gonna be completely honest,
Probably get them on Amazon.
you probably could find them on Amazon. You find them on Etsy, but also if you want them like immediately, go to Hot Topic. They got a lot of like weird, cutesy little earrings. Be honest with
Yeah.
you. I don't know if they're
Yeah.
part of the like,
Hot Topic and fucking Spencer's.
not really
Spencer's has
Spencer's.
creepy earrings.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't pay attention. I hardly go in there.
Spencer's has some wild shit, dude.
Yeah, they do. I wonder if they have dick earrings.
I wouldn't put it past them. I really wouldn't put it past
Wouldn't
them.
either. So Shannon makes this godforsaken paintbrush,
Mhm.
okay? And I am running around our nets. I'm collecting all of our stuff. I'm organizing everything. I'm watering our plants. She's in charge of fishing and cooking.
Yeah.
I'm in charge of organization, plants, and like getting like supplies. She also like goes under the water whenever like we dock at an island and everything.
Okay. Why did she do that underwater?
I was scared the first time.
Okay, because I saw you underwater earlier.
I do go underwater now.
Yeah.
But I was scared the very first time. So that's usually what she does, and I'll go on the island and explore and everything. So
You're not good at exploring. You get lost.
well, it's an island. There's an infinite amount of space that I can explore.
Exactly. So you can infinitely get lost.
It's a finite.
That's what you meant to say.
Did I say infinite?
You said infinite. Yeah. That's exactly why I'm just like infinite amount of space to get lost.
Okay. You know what? I'm dumb.
No,
This has been our episode, everyone.
you're not done. All right. I was done when I walked through the door.
I'll show my face up close at the end. But she started painting everything white.
Why?
I don't know. But everything was white. The walls were white. The floor was white. Everything. The stairs were white.
Why?
I don't.
White's the worst color, dude.
Bro, I felt like I was going insane.
It's the absence of color.
I felt like I was going insane.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Make it something else.
And then I would walk away and I'd come back and she had painted a new thing. She painted anything. She painted our flags. She painted the stairs. She painted the shelves. She painted this ladder. She painted the walls. She painted the beams, the rafters, the desk,
blinding. I didn't even know you could paint those.
the signs.
That's no. Why? Why white though? Is there no other color?
I don't know. I was like, Shannon, if you don't paint this thing another color, I'm going to lose it. So then she started painting the stairs this putrid purple color. Like, you see that speaker over there? That purple? That purple.
No, I don't like
and
that.
I was like, at that point, I jumped off the raft. I was like, Kevin can have me.
That reminds me of like those nasty jelly bean purples.
Yes.
That's what it reminds
That's
me
what
of.
it reminded me of too. So eventually I was like, I'm done. And I jumped off the raft and I was like, Kevin can have me. And I did. I refused. I refused to come up for like my character like needed air and I was like, no. Kevin was attacking me and I was like, nope. This is it.
This is my life.
She painted the sails.
Why, dude?
One of them is red and one of them is like white and blue.
Oh, that's the colors now?
I don't know what the colors are, DJ.
No, I'm saying that's what they're colored now, or...
Yes, that is what they are currently colored.
Okay, that's fine. It's better than white only. I'm just saying it's better
I
than
would
only
go,
white.
I would leave the raft to go do something. Or like I was like organizing stuff and I'd come back and she'd paint it. She would not put down, she literally will not take the paintbrush out of her inventory.
Yeah, she knows once she does, you're
I'm never
good.
giving it back
Yeah.
to her. I am never. She's.
I don't blame her, but at the same time, like I blame her for the colors.
So when I was in my senior year, she had gone to like Myrtle Beach or something.
Yeah.
And every time I would text her every day, like, "Oh, how's your trip going? How's your trip?" She would send me nothing but pictures of seagulls. It was like 2 weeks. Even when she came home, DJ, she had more pictures that she hadn't sent me of seagulls that she sent me.
Mm-hmm. Why seagulls though?
I don't know.
Seagulls are weird. I don't like seagulls.
I don't know. But
I also don't
literally,
like pelicans.
I was like, when she started painting everything again, I was like, I feel like it's the seagulls all over again.
Yeah.
It's the seagulls all over again.
Yeah. It's pretty good comparison. Considering you guys also have a pet named Sam the Seagull.
Sam the Seagull.
Sorry ass seagull that caused this paintbrush incident.
And if you kill him, he comes back.
And that's not the same Sam.
If you kill Kevin, Kevin comes back.
That's not the same Kevin.
That's
a different shark.
Mm.
You guys, how many times have you killed Kevin?
We had an achievement today for 10.
That's no longer Kevin. How would he come back? You guys are literally probably eating him.
Yes, we are. We get meat from him.
So how is that Kevin anymore?
It's still Kevin.
That's not Kevin.
It's Kevin.
Kevin is gone.
No, Kevin is the Kevin.
Kevin is gone.
It's Kevin the shark.
Kevin is gone.
Kevin the shark.
Kevin 1 was there. Now you guys are on like iteration 10, 12, something like that. That's not Kevin.
It's Kevin.
No, that's Kevin .20. I
That's
don't fucking know.
It's Kevin.
No.
Yes.
Kevin's gone.
Kevin is not gone.
You're in denial.
I'm not.
That's one of the signs of depression. You're in denial.
First of all, why are we bringing my depression into this?
You're in denial. That's all I'm saying.
Why are we bringing my depression into this?
Because you killed Kevin and you can't cope with it.
I killed him twice today.
You've killed him so many times and you just can't cope with it. So you just
He keeps coming back.
So let him come back.
Okay, but we have to kill him if we want to get the stuff. He attacks us.
Not anymore.
Yes, he does.
I thought you said he doesn't attack the ship anymore.
He can't attack the ship, but if we go in the water, he attacks us.
So dodge.
No.
Yes.
No.
Dodge.
No.
Yes.
I suck.
Learn to dodge. Or get close enough to the island that it doesn't fucking matter.
Well, we have to go underwater to get stuff.
Just let Shannon do it.
Shannon died to Kevin today.
Well, that's no longer Shannon. That's no longer Shannon. I hate to break it to you.
I'm pretty sure
That's an imposter. That's called imposter syndrome.
But I've also died.
You're not you anymore.
You're not you when you're hungry. You're the Snickers bar.
Oh yeah, you're not allergic to anymore. Never mind.
Ha
I was gonna say, here, eat a Snickers. Die one more time. No.
Die one more time is crazy.
No. Oh man. You aren't allergic to peanuts either.
Nope.
So it was chocolate, egg.
Chocolate, eggs, milk,
That's
grass,
everybody's allergic. Grass.
tree sap,
You're allergic to so much. Shit.
celiacs.
I'm gonna throw all that stuff at you.
Okay, whatever.
I'm gonna throw all of it at you.
Okay,
I'm gonna
whatever.
get you a chocolate fountain.
Put cheese in it.
No, I'm gonna have it already pre-made with chocolate. The worst kind of chocolate.
Chocolate is chocolate.
Cherry chocolate. Cherry dark chocolate.
You hate me.
That's the worst kind of.
Ultimate Kevin. Unlimited Kevin.
Yeah, I was about to say that's
I
not Ultimate
listen.
Kevin. It's not what that says. You need to get your shit together, sir.
I am a woman.
I'm sorry.
Respect my
authority.
pronouns.
Oh, not authority.
Respect my authority. No, okay. So you want to get into today's actual topic?
I'm trying to guess each other's movie that we watched.
Yep. But I want to do a little bit of a.
Now, do we say which genre the movie is or no?
No, just straight up what it is.
If they need a hint later, do we give like genre and like cast
Yeah.
members? Okay.
But you have 2 minutes to start to describe what it is.
Okay.
Okay. Who's
Cool.
going first?
Mm,
I'll do a wheel spin.
let me order my food.
Random name picker. Wheel spin. Maiden bliss. How perfect. Perfect woman. That is what I put.
Yes, thank God.
Okay, so it's me first. All right.
I did not want to go first.
All right. Okay. 3, 2, 1. So it's a movie about a woman, right? And she goes to this like far away, almost school, but not really a school. And everybody's kind of acting a little weird around her, but she's able to make like one friend, but she kind of got like shunned there, right? Like it's kind of like a place for like troubled people within her profession. And so she gets there, and it's like, you can't really tell what time it's set in because of her profession, but like, so she ends up meeting this like only guy that's there, and it's a little bit weird and it's a little bit creepy. And she like finds this like downstairs basement area, and one of the old women that's there, she's like collapsed, like.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's like, what's going on? And so she goes like try to help her, and she ends up touching this like sharp object, right? But it's not really sharp, it's like dull, but it used to be sharp type shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so she touches it, and then all this weird stuff starts to happen, right? Like she's like getting really sick. She's like having like some like mood like swings, certain smells are getting to her, and then turns out that she's pregnant. And everybody's like, why are you pregnant? You're not supposed to be pregnant. You're supposed to be a virgin. How dare you come here not being a virgin? And she's like, I am a virgin. And they're like, no, the fuck you're not. And then basically the dude tries to murder her, and she ends up like unaliving her baby at the end of it, because it was low-key kind of a demon child like morphic thing. I don't really know. But it was like super weird, right? Because like on top of that, it also kind of there was a lot of weird vibes in it. Somebody tries to kill her. All right, now I'm out of time.
Dude, I don't even know. I can't even like I was about to say Juno for a second when you said girl was pregnant. No, I know it's not Juno though, because you said demon baby.
I mean, you never actually see the baby.
Okay. Am I actually gonna know this movie?
You might.
I don't know if I will. Twilight.
No.
Well,
it could have been. It could have been. It could have been.
One.
It could have been the last one.
Yeah.
It could have been.
No.
Do you want a hint?
Yeah.
Sydney Sweeney's in it.
I know nothing about Sydney Sweeney.
Really? I'm kind of shocked by that.
The only thing that I know about her is that one fucking movie with...
Oh, the romance one?
No, I don't think it's a romance one. It's the one where it's like the dude's like the barber or something, Sweeney Todd or something like that. That's the only thing I know
No,
related to her or something. But
no.
and it's only because of Sweeney Todd. That's the only thing that I think of when I'm thinking Sydney Sweeney. But I know I don't think I'm gonna guess this.
It's a horror film.
Uh-huh. Sydney Sweeney's in it.
Yes.
I've never seen anything with Sydney Sweeney in it.
I'm wondering if. Yep. Okay, so we lost connection.
What do you mean?
I lost connection. Internet
Oh.
connection.
I mean, I still have it up.
Yeah, but like, remember last time?
Yeah, but it'll come back. I
Let's
mean,
see.
we're still alive. It's just that's probably not fucking around.
Yeah,
Two girls against one DJ. You won't win. I'm on her side. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, bro. It's fucked
okay,
up.
I'm reconnected. Yeah, I'm reconnected.
It's a horror movie. Orphan Annie.
No.
Um,
It came out last year.
fuck came out last year. Mirror? No.
No.
Conjuring 12?
No, but
Not a bad guess. No.
not a bad guess.
Freaking dude, I don't even know what came out for horror last year.
So if I tell you that they were nuns, does that help you at all?
The Nun too.
No.
I don't know. Oh wait, we saw this in theaters. I think.
I saw this with Renee and Lonnie only.
Are you sure?
Yes, because we were cracking up laughing watching this. You might have seen it, but you may not have seen it with me, or we
really
might have
feel like
gone a different time.
I'm pretty sure. Nah, dude. No. Unless I'm thinking of a different one.
You might be thinking
because it's the one that we went to.
No. We went in Arlington for this one.
Okay, yeah, I never went to Arlington.
You want to know what it's called?
Yeah.
Immaculate.
Yeah, never saw it.
So she is a nun, and she basically, the priest at this church stay away area is for troubled nuns, and it's like a hospital for like the dying nuns and everything, but like the people that like they said kind of like they're like worst case there because it's an isolated area. Well, on top of that, the priest is kind of doing these experiments because they have the stake that was shoved inside of like Jesus, either his hand or his foot. But they have come to find that whenever a woman touches it, immaculate pregnancy. And
but it's a demon baby every time?
It's not formed correctly, is my understanding. And another nun was supposed to be the next person to get pregnant by Jesus' essence. But instead, Sydney Sweeney's character ends up getting pregnant, and is like basically like they treat her like the Virgin Mary essentially.
Yeah.
And the other nun tries to kill her, and then the priest at the end, once she's like figures everything out, like he tries to like lock her away in his like laboratory and everything, and she tries to like leave, and it ends up in this whole chase sequence in the catacombs, and he like low-key kind of tries to take advantage of her. It's a little creepy. And then she ends up killing the priest, and then she ends up giving birth outside and unaliving her child once it's birthed. And then she like runs off into the woods.
Okay.
It's a very, so I went in not knowing anything about the movie, right? Me and Renee both did. Lonnie had seen the trailer, and me and Renee were sitting there, and we were like bicker, like we were just talking back and forth. We were like, bitch, what are you doing? Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? So that was mine.
I don't know why I never saw this movie.
It's a very weird watch. It's
Yeah, clearly.
eventful.
Yeah, but I usually like horror movies, so this is kind of weird that I didn't see that one.
It
Maybe it's because it's a nun thing. I don't like nuns; they creep me out.
I wouldn't even call it a horror movie. There wasn't a lot, like, it's classified as a horror, but I wouldn't classify it as a horror.
No, because you and Renee were
I
laughing
think
the
at
entire,
it the entire
so it was a
time.
comedy. Yeah, okay.
Like,
but everybody was laughing at what was it called that we all went to go see though?
oh, I know what you're talking about. I think that was like the Pope's Exorcist.
Pope's Exorcist? No, that's not a movie, is it?
Yes, it is.
Is it? I don't think it
Yes,
was
it's
the
a horror
Pope's-
movie.
I
Yeah.
don't think it was the Pope's Exorcist. No, because the
It was
Pope's
a
not even in
23
there.
film.
The Pope's not even in there. No, it wasn't the Pope's Exorcist. That's not what we went to go see.
What was it?
It was like, well, we went to go see. So this girl, she was a nun, but she got moved to a school to be like a teacher. Um, to like
Oh,
exercise something or like
it's yeah.
investigate.
It's the one right after the Nun.
Yeah, I just don't remember what it's called.
I think it was the Nun too. Yeah, it also came out that year.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. The Nun
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we saw.
This, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Nun. Yeah, we were also laughing during
Dude,
that one.
yeah.
Yeah, we
As
were also
creepy as much as I hate nuns, it was still pretty funny.
Yeah, I was gonna say we were still laughing.
And it was pretty obvious like what was gonna happen.
It
each and every
was.
time. So
It was. I've come to realize that like the horror movies that try really hard don't scare me and I end up laughing at them a lot. And then like the like indie horror films that are like,
mhm.
we got like $5 budget, so we're gonna have like some random like thing pop out here that will cost like $12.
Yeah.
Terrify me more than anything.
Yeah. I get scared of like indie horror games more than I get scared of actual horror games.
Yeah.
Like
I have
Mortuary Assistant.
No.
That doesn't really scare me that much.
I can't
But,
play it
like,
because of the motion sickness.
I feel that. I understand. You can turn it down though.
Yeah, I've just recently learned that I can
And also-
turn down the mouse like sensitivity and everything.
Well,
so I'm gonna try
I mean, like, there's actually like a motion sickness like setting.
Oh, that's cool. I'll
I'm
try
pretty
that.
sure on that. And then also with why don't you just take the pills that you usually take or the
Well, because I was before I realized that I should probably test that and see if
Yeah.
that helps.
because I thought that was working for you.
It does, yeah, it helps out.
Yeah, that which I should probably actually try for the VR headset because sometimes I don't know. What was weird was like when I was sick, I could play on my VR headset for like 2.5 hours perfectly fine. But like now that I'm not sick,
It fucks with you.
it's like after an hour, I'm like dizzy and like
Mhm.
it's like I get hot. I'm like kind of like queasy a little bit, and I'm just like, all right, I need to sit down.
Yep.
Like I don't understand what's going on. Like why when I'm like I have a cold, I'm fine. But like
I think it's because your body's already thrown off.
I guess, but like bro, what?
All right, are you ready for yours?
I don't know if I'm ready.
3, 2,
Okay.
1.
Okay. So the movie like starts in like I think it's like 1964 or something like that, right? First arcade was open, everything like that, and then it's like a group of friends. They go to the arcade, they play games, they become really good at it. Okay. And then skips like 30 years.
Did you watch the Five Nights at Freddy movie?
No.
Oh, okay, because that's
Skips like 30 years.
immediately. At first, it was Strangerville, and then okay, continue.
That's not what it was. Skips like 30 years. And then one of the friends becomes a president. One of the friends becomes a creep. And then one friend is like a part of like Geek Squad, basically. And then it's kind of like, it kind of goes into, you ever seen Independence Day? It kind
No,
of goes into something like that. I
I've never seen Independence
Well,
Day.
you should. We got another talk after this. So it kind of goes into Independence Day, and like aliens come, and it's a whole entire like competition between like humans versus aliens with a lot of different like things. So originally, like Navy SEALs are supposed to attack the aliens and all this stuff. They like get trained and everything, but it turns out the Navy SEALs have no idea what they're doing. But because the aliens weaponized like games, the group of friends,
20 seconds left.
the group of friends is able to actually, fight back against
I know
against the
exactly
alien.
I know the exact movie that you're talking about.
Yeah,
I cannot remember the name of it.
and they basically compete for trophies for the other side of the other group.
You're done.
So yeah.
I know exactly what movie you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot think of isn't it like Pixels or something like that?
Yep.
I guessed. At first, when you were like 30 years, I was like, did you watch Five Nights at Freddy's movie?
No, it was like, honestly, it wasn't 30 years. It was probably like more like 50 years in the future. Because I'm pretty sure like Adam Sandler went from being like, I don't know, like a 10-year-old to like a 40 or 50-year-old or something like that.
However old he is currently.
And dude, I don't know why he never hires his wife as the love interest. That's what irritates me all the time. It's like, bro, like, don't get me wrong, Adam, love you so much.
So much.
But like, you make great movies and I love them so fucking much. But like, why is your wife, like, your wife's always in your movies? Don't get me wrong, that's great. Why is she never your love interest? Like, why is it this like outrageously like person that's way out of your league? Like, I don't understand.
She is always in his movies.
Yeah, she's always in
Just
his movies.
Go with it.
Never...
Crazy Nights, Grown Ups 2, 50 First Dates.
Yeah.
Murder Mystery.
I think this one, she was like the president's assistant.
In Grown Ups 2, she's a whole other person's wife.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I never understood it.
Just going with it. She's like a background character. She's not even like a full.
I know. It's always like that with his.
I don't know why. It never clicked with me. I had to look up who she was to like remind myself because I was like, I'm pretty sure I know who he's married to. So can we talk about Jackie Sandler?
Yeah. So she was the assistant to the president in this one, which is Kevin James.
Oh, nice. So can we talk about, since we're on the topic of Adam Sandler, can we talk about the
Conan event or the Conan thing that happened at the Grammys or something?
Oscars.
Oh, it was the Oscars?
It was the Oscars. He was just sitting there vibing. Yeah. God was like, so
what's up?
What?
Casual.
It's the Oscars. You couldn't have.
Yeah, I think Conan's just salty that he can't do it and pull it off.
No, but the way Adam Sandler handles everything just makes me laugh. And it's so funny because everybody in the comments was like, yeah, you're talking about how he like always dresses down, but that's like $180 sweatshirt that he's wearing.
Like he's got, like, it's not like it's not expensive. Like,
it's just he said, I'm gonna be comfortable.
Yeah, like, honestly, can't blame the guy.
I cannot either.
For real though, like, if I was to make it big on anything, like with Twitch or YouTube or whatever, like if I ever made it big on anything, I'm not dressing up.
My style is not changing. No. It's just my clothes are going to be a lot comfier.
Yeah.
And probably a little bit more expensive.
Like, this is probably something I would wear to an award show. And if somebody wants to like judge me for it,
I'm going to be
like, you ain't changing how I'm going to act or dress or anything like that.
And the other thing is, though, to get into these award shows and stuff, and a lot of the time, like, their outfits are like aren't their own decisions, and like a lot of the times it's like decided for them almost. But I'm mad at how quickly I got that movie.
I'm not.
Though.
I'm kind of. I think it's because I didn't like I didn't the whole entire ride over here. I was like, okay, how can I describe it like obscurely as possible? And I couldn't think of a way because like there's no way to be like, okay, aliens pixelate everything. Like, nope, that gave the word. Like, and then like I was thinking about like, okay, it's like
It
humans need
wasn't
to fight like
It wasn't. So listen, I'm gonna be honest with you because I wouldn't have remembered this if I didn't watch Futurama as much as I did,
mhm.
or they did the same thing in one of their Futurama
Yeah,
episodes.
yeah.
But the moment you were like, imagine they're like, so the aliens invaded, but it was video games, right? They like
Yeah.
weaponized the video games, and immediately I saw that scene in my head, and I was like, they made a movie like that.
Mm-hmm.
What was the movie called? It's like Adam Sandler was in it. What was the movie called?
Yeah. Because I was gonna be like, yeah, Pac-Man's creator was in there, and like it was crazy.
Well, I was
like,
doing the same thing because you usually watch horror movies, and I was like,
Mhm.
there's no way he hasn't seen Immaculate yet.
but I haven't.
Did you see the Nick Cannon? The Nicolas Cage one?
Nicolas Cage one.
Nicolas Cage one. It came out last year.
Oh, probably not then.
Long Legs.
No.
Do not do it to yourself. That was such a weird watch.
Mm-hmm.
I could have easily, you know what? I can't easily pick that one because I would have to watch it again and I still wouldn't be able to describe it to you. It's a
I don't know if I
very
want to watch that.
cringe.
Is it like cringe or is it like is there spiders and shit in there?
No.
Okay then.
No. Hey.
You know what was a really weird
Cult
one?
children dolls.
Oh, that's not that bad.
But like the dolls are the children.
So like they get possessed by the children?
I don't know. They kind of possess the child.
The dolls possess the child?
I don't. Yeah, the children
So
are
like
living.
Annabelle?
No.
What?
I don't.
Like Pinocchio?
No. It's like an orb.
What?
It's like an orb.
What do you mean it's like an orb?
There's an orb.
I don't understand.
I don't know either.
Okay. Okay.
And Nicolas Cage just screams.
Why is Nicolas Cage in a horror movie?
I don't know.
I thought he was only supposed to be in like thrillers, like adventures.
It's like a thriller.
This doesn't seem like a thriller.
It's not. Like the female lead, her mom is really the nun going around giving these dolls to people that have the orbs in them that make the kids act weird and the parents kill each other and I don't know. But then like it's because her own daughter is an orb doll.
Wait, are you talking? No, it's not that one, is it? It's not the one where like the family has the doll, right?
A family, multiple families have a doll.
And then like it's like a whole. It's not a comp. No, I think we're thinking of different ones because I don't remember Nick Cage being in that one. Which one? Okay, hold on. What's it called?
Long Legs. Do you see it?
Yeah, because I don't know if I've. Do you think I should tip?
Are you picking it up?
Yeah.
Up to you.
No, never seen it.
That's Nicolas Cage, by the way.
That's Nick Cage?
That's Nick Cage.
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
He's like the devil or the devil's apprentice or I don't know. It's
That's
weird, dude. It's weird. And he like just like starts laughing. He's just creepy. And he like builds the dolls in the mom's basement.
His mom's basement?
Her mom's basement.
Okay.
And her mom shoots the doll and she like dies but doesn't die. I don't know.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. When you first were telling me about something, I didn't think of Nick Cage. What I thought of was like, I wasn't thinking of Nick Cage at all. I was thinking of Nicholas. I I think his name. No, Jack Nicholson. That's who I was fucking thinking
Oh
of.
no.
I was like, if you're about to tell me if I've watched or ask me if I've watched like fucking what is it called? One where he's like he puts the fucking axe through the door.
Oh, here's
Yeah,
Johnny.
like
The Shining.
yeah, like I couldn't think of that. Like that's what I was like thinking of when you were trying to like tell me about.
Listen, when you first started, my brain went Stranger Things has a movie. When you first started talking.
Just now?
No. When you were describing your movie.
Oh, because of the
Yeah.
like 30 years. Yeah. That's understandable.
All right. You have anything else for us today?
Not really. Not that I can think of. I mean,
Housekeeping? You mess anything up? You need to say anything?
no.
No.
Did you?
No. I mean, I messed up a lot of words today.
I don't know if I messed up anything.
Gatsby, I'm coming to love you in a second.
No, you're not.
I actually am.
You're a liar. That was quite rude.
They can hear you dropping.
It was by accident. I'm sorry, y'all.
Thank you all for joining us today for
Sorry,
this.
she was so rude at the end.
For this, can you guess it? Plots of movies.
Are we doing this every week or is this like every other week?
I don't know. It's gonna be a new segment that we add in.
Yeah.
I want to do a lore drop next week. So next week you can drop in with us. We will be doing we'll each pick our own indie game that we want to do.
This kind of looks like a person.
Stop. I'm telling you your homework assignment for next week.
I know my homework assignment.
What's your homework assignment?
Indie game lore. I don't even like lore, but indie game lore. You're doing. I don't even know which one are you doing? Hold up. The one that you were doing was not even a game.
No, I said I want to do Duolingo.
Yeah, that's not a game.
I'm not doing Duolingo next week.
Okay, which one are you doing?
Which one are you doing?
I don't know. I haven't decided an indie game yet.
I haven't either.
Ooh, I know what one I'm doing.
Because it also means that we have to play them at some point.
I have to play an entire indie game in a week.
Okay, do you want to do it like? Well, we don't really have that much time yet left, sir. I don't wait. Where's the calendar? Do like 2 weeks? I was thinking like a short one. Like you could do.
Okay,
Cuphead.
I guess. All right.
Cuphead is an
No,
indie game.
I'm not doing Cuphead. No, I'm not doing Cuphead. Fuck that shit, dude. Fuck Cuphead.
But I think like a week. I mean, you don't have to finish.
No,
the game.
I can do an indie game in a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
So indie game in a week.
Yeah. Technically, Mortuary Assistant, I guess, would be considered an indie game
It
that I've
is.
technically already completed.
There you go.
But I'm not doing Mortuary Assistant. I know what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Well, catch us next week, 8:30 Friday. We'll be talking about indie horror game lores. We'll each have our own that we will come and present. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
Wait, before you end, can you pass me that pillow?
No.
Just pass me the pillow, please, before you end. Just.
I don't trust you.
Okay, I'm not gonna hit you with it. I promise. Now, tell me, does this look like a person? I feel like that should be everybody else's homework.